is live from New York City, Flushing, Queens, New York. This is to my left here. We have Flushing Meadow Park. Probably one of the most popular parks in Queens. Usually on a normal day, this would be packed. I mean, literally, soccer games, especially on a weekend. Looks pretty dead to me. Everything seems to be, even though it's 50 degrees out today, Fahrenheit. This would be packed. You can see in the background there the tennis opens. You got basketball courts, everything here. So for the most part, people are, there is police presence in most of the corners that I've driven around. But this area, this is College Point Boulevard in Flushing. And you would normally be, again, bumper to bumper here in this part of town. Traffic is moving, but there are people on the road. Just came from Home Depot. It was packed. I'll take you to another Home Depot here to show you. Most people are online, so it looks like people are trying to get out and do some business, but it's Home Depot, and I heard this location at Home Depot is doing curbside pickup only. Tried to call the number, spent more than 5 minutes on hold, didn't get through to anybody, so hung up on that one. Went to another location, and the lines are more than 3 blocks long outside. So if you go outside of a Home Depot, you're going to be waiting on a line. I'm going to drive up to this particular location. You'll see it coming up on the right. Yeah, there's a Home Depot right here. We'll leave that trademark out of that for a minute, but again, this is normally on a normal day. You can see all the stores closed here. New York City runs 24/7 sometimes, 7 days a week, so you don't get a break from the crowds until like late at night. But this particular area has the park adjacent to it, College Point Boulevard, and I'll go through there. But you can see here going into this parking lot at Home Depot, we'll see what the lines look like. I don't know what this kid's doing over here. He's just playing around. Alright, so here we go. I guess most people don't consider New York City having a heavy construction, but it is one of the busiest things we do in this place is just continually. Parking lot seems pretty full. Continue to build out here in New York City. All right, yeah, that's what I thought. Lines are, yeah, all the lines are outside, so you can kind of see what's happening here. People are lining up to go into the store. That line is probably, let me just focus a little bit. You can see it straight down there. For the most part, it looks like most people have masks. Not necessarily gloves, but it's pretty crowded right now, so I would say yeah, again, mix of Spanish, Hispanic workers, Americans, Asians, Americans. Everybody's like a mix. So, but you can see this is immigrant heavy here. So you got a lot of mixes here. That line is, that's about a block. It looks like it's cornered off. Again, telling people to curbside. You got to call these numbers. And it just transfers you to an employee. Hopefully they understand what you're saying and what you're looking for. Sorry, I got somebody in front of me. Yeah, that's the Home Depot. Doesn't look too bad. Probably wait like 20 minutes on a line. And everybody's walking. Normally this would be packed. This parking lot would be full to the rim. I don't think you'd get in here otherwise, but we'll swing by the Flushing Meadow Park right there. You can see the park is right on the other side of the highway. Again, normally on a Saturday, May 8th, nice weather, even though it's 50 degrees, a little bit colder than normal, these areas would be packed with people playing in the park. Mostly Hispanic people in this area. Soccer, barbecues, all kinds. South Americans, whatever, Mexicans, whatever you want to call them. Just a heavy Hispanic population. Makes good use of these parks. There's an ice skating ring right here. Well, I do see some cars here. I don't know what they are, but normally this would be full. You would not find a spot on a Saturday in this park. So it appears to me that most people are staying home. I'll take a look right here real quick, and again, those soccer fields would be full. There'd be teams waiting to play. It's dead. I mean, this is completely empty, dead. May 8th. Not a normal scene for Flushing Meadow Park. And again, these parking spaces here would be full. I mean, anybody knows Queens, you would not find a spot here if you had a game. Again, there are a few people out there, but not what you would consider a normal day on a Saturday. And I can tell by the parking lot. So for the most part, if this parking lot is empty, that park is empty. You just don't have that. And you can see here the children's side is as well empty. Let's see if we can get in there. I see NYPD out there, so I don't want to take a chance and go in there, but again, even this area right here, this spot right in front of the camera here would be full. I mean, you'd have people camping out here, barbecuing, playing games, just hanging out, families, right? This is just completely empty. And there are a few people walking around. I see a couple of kids playing soccer over there, whatever they're doing, volleyball. But this court right here would be full. This is right adjacent to Met Stadium, for anybody that doesn't know. So you can actually walk, if you wanted to Met Stadium. Got some, again, this is Flushing Meadow Park, completely empty.